Hello everyone, welcome to Friday. Today I am doing about 24 miles, I reckon. This route is one of my comfort routes. It's a bit windy today, but it's still milder than it was a couple of days ago. So it's nice being out. And today must be a record. I got out at 11 o'clock, so I got out before midday. So I'm happy. I'm in a bit of a better mood today, but still didn't achieve what I planned on yesterday. It's been a block headwind the whole way so far. I haven't really had a chance to film, but my right leg seems to naturally be powering along at the same as my left now, without too much concentration on my power meter. So I think I'm getting somewhere eventually. So weird how I was struggling for years at 55, 45, and then just in a few rides I managed to basically sort it. Can't complain. There's a massive solar fields they're building. It's all that side as well. I'm going to leave you a bit further while I grind on in this headwind. See you soon. Hello, sheep. So it's a bit easier to talk now. I'm out of the main headwind. But it is windy today. Must be 20 mile per hour winds. It's a bit of a crosswind right now from my left. But it's not too bad. It's warm. If it was wet and cold, I'd be miserable right now. It's just a bit of wind. I'm still enjoying my Fenwick chain move. The only problem I've got with it is when I rinse off my bike and I don't dry it, the outside of my chain goes a bit rusty, especially now when I've started gritting the roads. But I just need to get into the habit of wiping it down. And it's only a bit of rust. I need a new chain anyway. It's past its life. I got a chain checker the other day. I'll wait here. I got a chain checker the other day, and yes, my chain is worn. It's like 75%, so, but I know just getting a new chain, I'm gonna need a new cassette and French chain rings. Gonna cost me like 120 quid. Oh, back into a headwind. It's not really money I have right now. Really need to sort out universal credit, but I just can't. cannot get myself to the doctors. My aim is to go to the doctors and try and get fit now, so I can go on limited capability work-related activities, and I don't end up having another breakdown trying to look for a job. Last time I was on universal credit, after I left my job, it took me about 6 to 9 months to actually get on it, and then once I did, I lasted 3 payments before I had a breakdown. It'll be 2 years in January since I've had universal credit or any money constantly coming in. I had my tax return 2 months ago that I've been living off, but that's soon running out, and that tax return was from 3 years ago, so just feels like I've lost 2 years of my life right now, but it is what it is. I feel like I'm still 26, but I'm nearly 29 in 3 days. Not that anyone's bothered, it's just a normal day to me, but it's a bit sad that my birthday's not going to be on a bike ride day, so I'm not going to get to pedal away, and I'm trying to stick to my routine. Next week's a rest week as well after this 3-week base block, so I don't want to burn myself out. This time on my last 3-week block I ended up feeling ill, so at least if I can get this 3-week block fully done, I'll be happy. Anyway, while I'm still battling this wind a bit, you can see from that which direction it's coming from, that wind turbine. Hopefully I hit a tailwind soon. It's felt like a headwind the whole way. I'll catch you soon. So I am far from home now, another 6 to 8 miles. I finally hit a tailwind though. It's a bit nicer. I'm glad I got this skull cap because it's been protecting my ears from getting cold and all the wind rushing through them, and then having earache all day. I'm so glad I've got out early for a change. I got up at 8. And normally I'd end up going back to bed for another up to like 12, like I was saying yesterday. But today I just had a little bit more motivation about me. I got up at 10:30 out of bed. Had my breakfast. And then 9:30, sorry, I got out of bed. Had my breakfast, and then by 11 o'clock I'd done my warm up, got changed, and I was out the door. It's so relieving to finally do something you want to, instead of procrastinating and then it being like 3 o'clock by the time I get out. Still going to be late when I get home. I've got time in the day that it's not just my bike ride I'm going to do. I need to try getting back into programming and web development and things like that. But one step at a time. We finally cracked getting into the routine of cycling, so that's my one achievement so far. This year's now racking up to be the most mileage I've done in a year. I'm at about 3,000 miles for the year, and that's with missing out most of summer with a broken bike as well. I'm happy. I'm averaging about 120 miles a week. This week I'm probably going to do a bit more. So I'm really going to try. If I can get up like today, tomorrow, I'm going to go on a longer bike ride tomorrow, like 50 miles. We'll see what tomorrow brings, shall we? Glad I've got over my little slump from the past 2 days. I'm like a sine wave. I'm always having peaks and troughs. Is it sine wave? I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. But so we finally cracked getting back into cycling. I've sorted my power imbalance. I'm more comfortable on the bike than I have been in years. No saddle pressure. This -2 saddle is feeling a bit more planted. Don't really get pins and needles in my thumbs anymore. I got a little bit yesterday, but as soon as I changed hand position I was fine. So hopefully we're getting on top of things. Just need to sort out my actual life. So relieving to actually feel like I'm getting somewhere that next year I might actually be able to hit my target of yearly mileage, which is about 6,500 miles. Well, the circumference of the moon, which I think is like 6,475 miles or something. It's been my target for years to hit that in a year. If I do manage it, I feel like I'll be a fairly strong cyclist. My other aim has been a 300 watt FTP and to do 20 miles in an hour. But I think the 300 watt FTP is a bit of a long shot. I'll be happy if I can get it to 250. But it's going to take some dedication. Like I said, after this week, I'm having a rest week, and then I'm going to try and hit a proper training plan where I actually hit zones and do an FTP test and everything. Because it'll have been 8 weeks base building, no, 7. 3, 5 big weeks and 2 smaller ones. I'll just turn on this airfield. So I think my body's ready to hit an actual training plan. Usually I go, after having a long break, I go straight into doing a training plan and then burn myself out and then lose motivation. Nearly came off my bike in a crosswind then. That'd have been funny. But this week I'm doing alright, so well this block my bike's the best it's been in years. No clunking of grinding. I just wish I had a bigger cassette, but that'll come in time. And I wish I had my turbo trainer so I can actually do some climbing. Because around here there is not many hills. Well, most of my rides are under like 300 feet of climbing. I have to go really far to get a ride that has like 1,000 feet. I'd love to live closer to the dales or the moors. I think it's raining over there, so I'm getting back just in time. But it's nice here. Oh, I've got tailwind behind me. I might leave that here for today's vlog. I need to actually, I've got about 25 parts now. I've not uploaded any. So I need to start uploading them. My friends at work, I need to be on my own to edit them and like even upload them. So getting up earlier, it gives me time in the morning because he's normally up late to actually work on them a little bit. I need to do some better editing. All the ones so far I just rambled together because I still don't feel fully comfortable watching back myself, but it is helping making these vlogs, having somewhere to just ramble about my feelings. I doubt anyone's going to watch them, and the people I do watch them probably just think I'm a stupid mentalist, but it's nice. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow when maybe we'll go on a longer ride. We're slowly talking more about cycling, not just my life, so hey, I'll catch you in a bit.